Alright, so without me doing all the crazy, eurekaing as I make the video, let's just do a little review here. So if today we're the 10th of September 2016, okay? And if Sept is 7, then this is truly the dates. So there are no 911's here. So I don't think that this is the true Ascension date. It could be the, if it's backwards land, this could be the 5th wave, And then, first wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave. But if everything, we live in an up is down reality, so this could be the 5th wave, which isn't not a true Ascension date. Because even though September is our 9th month, Sept means 7, guys. 7-11's and 9's and stuff. This might be the trigger, the start of possible Ascension. And the only possible Ascension dates, perhaps, are later. September, October, November. A trinity of months later. That makes sense to me, right? So maybe in a trinity of months later, we're going to have our 9th month, Nov, 9th, 10th, and 11th. And then 2016 reduces to 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is an 11 because the 0 is a 1. That's why I depicted them as dark one. Every time it's like a both, it could be a 0 and a 1, I did this, okay? So maybe what's going on is that November 9th, 10th, and 11th, 2016 is the true first wave of Ascension, okay? Because again, we have the cross, and we have our 9, we have our 6, we have our P, and we have our D, okay? Our 69 and our 69, kind of. So, and let's say maybe the next date after this, the second wave of Ascension, is November 9th, 10th, and 11th, 2017, because again, it depicts Nova's 9, 9, 10, 11, which is like 9, like double, like 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, because remember guys, 9, 11, 9, 11, Fibonacci, guys, story of the creation, 600, 600. So, but the 0 is a 1, and a 6 is a 9, so it's basically a 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11. So, again, November is 9, 9, 10, 11, 2017 is 7 plus 1 is 8, 9, 10, 11. That's actual 11, so these will actually be 11s, and there wouldn't be the circles around them, Maybe the third wave of Ascension is January 9, 10, 11, 2021, because a 6 is a 9, and January is the first month, which is an 11. So these are always going to be like this. So you have 11, and you got to read it. So this way you read it right to left, and this way you read it left to right. So this is like man reading, and this is like reading in terms of God. Because we're reversed. So again, 2021 is 1 and 2 is 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? It's just an upside down 9, guys. So it's still a 9, 11, 9, 11. 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11. Okay, maybe the last Ascension date because of the 7 years of tribulation. So look at this. September 2016 plus 7 years would be September 2023. But remember, add the trinity of months. Okay? Add the trinity of months from the actual date of Ascension. Okay? So the actual first date of Ascension is November. You got November, December, January. Okay? So maybe the last date for Ascension is January of the tribulation, which would roll into 2024, first month, would be 11 again, 9, 10, 11, and then that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yeah. So then the other way will be a 9 here. 69. Okay? So 2021 would be in pen, and 2024 would be these guys instead of these. Okay? And just switch them up, and you still have your 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11. Because you have to make 3 911's, guys. You have to make this plane in Fibonacci with the 911, 911. You have to make this plane of Fibonacci with the 911, 911, and you have to make this plane of Fibonacci with the 911 to complete the hypercube. Okay? You need 3. And only at the end of the 3rd day, I guess, on the 11th, is the Ascension date. Okay? Now, again, outside of the 7-year tribulation, okay, these dates work as well. August comes before November because August would be the 6th month. Okay? Okay? Because Sept is 7. August, September. July, August, September. Okay? So it would be 6, 9, 10, 11. And then 2025 would be your 7, 8, 9, 10. Your 10s. And then a year later will be your 11s. So, you know, but these are outside of the 7-year tribulation window. Again, and then conversely, the 6s turn upside down and you go 3 months later, and you make 9s here. Okay? On the same years. So it creates another, maybe that's the 5th wave. Okay? Maybe these are the 5th wave. Okay? And all that means is that you're outside of tribulation, okay? And you have to wait another, I don't know. These work out mathematically, but it doesn't work with the scriptures, okay? These work with the scriptures, okay? And this might be the beginning of the possibility of Ascension because it's in our fake reality where September is the 9th month. This could very well be a date for Ascension tomorrow. You know? These could very well be 9s in our false reality. Okay? I don't know, guys, but I'm a critical thinker, and I'm just trying to solve a riddle. And I'm just trying to solve the code, because everything is code. It makes sense to wait a trinity of months, okay? After the 7 years. Or even here, sorry, it starts here. This is the first wave, because you have 4 quadrants. So there is no 5th wave. This is your 1st wave, here's your 2nd wave, here's your 3rd wave, and here's your 4th wave, okay? The 5th will be complete once the 4th wave happens, guys. So I think this stuff down here is garbage, okay? Again. So, and 3 makes 4 makes 5. And 3 makes 4 makes 5. Look, I understand numbers, guys. I understand the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because 1 makes a 3, and a 3 makes a 4, makes a 5. So these are connected. And then I know the power of the 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, because there's 6 in your 9. And I know the power of the 7 and 8 from the IHS. And from, you know, the July and August of Julius Augustus Caesar. Okay? Who killed Christ. Rome killed Christ, guys. Sept means 7. Nov means 9. You know, like Oct means 8. Right? Sept is 7. Oct is 8. Nov is 9. Deca is 10. And there is no 11th month after January, after December. But January is the first month, which would be your 11. Okay? I know the power of 10, 11, 12, 13, or 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've done this in other videos, okay? You know? I told you what this is, remember? It's your 90210. Again, 9, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. And the 1, 2, 3 is a trinity, which is your 9, 0, 2 1s, and your O. And I can tell you how that shows creation, okay? Because you have a 911, you have a 911, and you have a 0 and a 0, but the 0 here would be your 1, 2, 3. And then you have your 0, which is your 69. Your yin and yang. Okay? And I showed you how it attracts something like it but different. 911, 911. You have your 1, 2, 3, and you have your 0, which is your 0, which is your 69 again. Okay? So I know my numbers, guys. I know the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus 1 for 13. Okay? Because complete is 12 and 13 is infinite. Because we live in Earth. And what I believe Earth is 1 of 7 of 13. You know? And we're ruled by time. Okay, guys? So, I don't believe this is correct because it gets outside of the tribulation range. Okay? And I believe that 4 makes 5. We have to become one, guys. You have to know that no one is better than anyone else. Okay? We are all gods of man. We're gods of chairs. We're gods of dogs and cats. Okay? We're not infinite gods. We're not prime creator. We're not the supreme creator, guys. And you want to get through the door. Okay? And it's not going to close on you. Okay? It's not going to close on you. But I think you have certain windows. Okay? So I think that if you are already on top of your shit and understand the gospel and understand the omnimus thundering, if you have faith, if you believe in the gospel, okay, if you believe that Jesus Christ was a man and walked the earth and he died for our sins and was resurrected on the 3rd day, okay, that's what it is to be Christian. And Christian is just a word. It means the Christ within. Okay? Now, I keep saying the Christ consciousness, or you have to become the Christ. Yeah, you have to understand Christ. You have to understand 40 and 44. And you have to understand 8. And you have to understand 30, and how it's 33. And how that's 7. And 7 and 8 are important. Okay, guys? They're all important. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do, 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 do. All those do's are the 13. And 14 is just a 5. A 1 and a 4. Which is the highest level of unity, a V. And I showed you in Fibonacci. And I showed you on the table of creation. And I showed you with the hand of God. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, guys, okay? Now, I think these are the dates, guys. These are the dates. Those are the waves. Okay? I still believe that you're raptured every time you close your eyes and go to bed and let your flesh rest. I think your soul travels to where it needs to go. And either you remember for a short while what your dreams were, or you're like me and you don't remember your dreams at all. Okay? Sometimes, very, very seldomly do I remember my dreams. But maybe when I come back from dreamland and sleeping, I have an amnesia. And then the synchronicities in life, which is God isn't the supreme creator. God isn't talking to us, okay? We are but, what we believe the supreme creator God to be, our God or our heaven, our lowercase heaven, okay? A day in heaven is 1,000 upon the earth. So just think of this. If you ascend here, and then someone else ascends a year later, you would be 1,000 years wiser than they are. Or they will be 1,000 years older than you are. You'll be older, maybe, or you'll stay young. It'll be a day, and they have gone 1,000 years. Or 1 year was 1,000 years. Or 1 day is 1,000. I don't remember, guys. My head is so scrambled right now. But September is not the 9th month. Sept is 7. I hope you guys understand these things. And understand about the Trinity. The 3 months and the 3 months. September, October, November. November, December, January. I think it's important. I hope you enjoyed the video. God bless.